Well, church, hello, hello, hello. This morning I'm coming out of the closet. I'm cleaning out my closet. I've got deep, dark secrets. I have a past. Some of you didn't know, but I'm coming clean. Whoa, it's catchy, I'll tell you. So, when I was 19 years old, I wrote a song called Let Your Light Shine. Went around the world about 3 or 4 times. It was a big thing, but I want to tell you, I actually had a bit of a complicated relationship with that song. So in my 20s and my 30s, when I'd be going to preach at a church and I'd been prayed up and I felt like I had a word from God, and here we go. At some points, some sound guy out the back would discover that song. And so instead of like, okay, let's welcome, Andy the preacher, they just play that. They'd play that, and it did something in the atmosphere where it went from, Andy the preacher to Andy the green wiggle, the green wiggle. And the atmosphere would shift. And if I'm honest, part of me hated it, to be fair. And the irony is that if I think about it, I was running away from the very revelation of that song and what it was supposed to be. I think God sometimes does things in our lives that we have trouble with because we're trying to be grown up now, or we're trying to be something else. And God is saying, no, I move from glory to glory, from strength to strength. And what you're trying to excuse, what you're trying to say, that was just a... God is trying to be known in that. Does that make sense? Matthew 5:14-16 says this: "You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives life to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." You find it difficult to be seen. Not because we want glory, not because we're proud, but being seen means vulnerability. If I stay hidden, no one can reject me. If I stay small, no one can criticize me. My ambiguity is my shield and my defense. And somewhere along the line, we start to think of that as humility. But what if we've misunderstood what being humble is? What if it's not about becoming smaller? What if humility is just about agreeing with God? Throughout Scripture, God repeatedly goes to people who have a calling on their life, and He says that they're one thing, and they say that they're another. God says to Moses, "I've chosen you." And Moses said, "I can't speak."